old job is always causing stress. All I ever do is work, I don't get no rest. I know Thursday night is on the way. Down in troubled waters, Mike's where the bay. Pour me a drunk donkey IPA. Let that magic mango chase my blues away. I know that I'll be among my friends. The mic's where the page goes live again. There we go. Said things were bad and he was feeling down. I told him Thursday's on the way. Meet me at troubled waters, Mike's where the page. We'll be pouring drunk donkey IPA. Let that magic mango chase our blues away. We know that we'll be among our friends. Little Mike's where the page goes live again. There we go.
All right, what's up, everybody? Good morning. We are live. Conehead Nation. What's up, Katie? How you been, man? Ma'am. We got 30 more seconds to jam in here. Then we're going to talk some wintry weather. Oh, there's our ending. Yeah. Look at that. Almost fit perfect to this video and everything. Cool beans. How about that? We are live. Let me close out some things. Getting this whole production thing down. Getting ready for the season 2022. Hurricane season coming quick. It's going to start May this year. May 15th, it looks like. Rumors of a new start date last year. They are advisoring, putting out advisories May 15th. So May 15th is the new June 1st. So good morning. Jamelia Rooney's getting a blizzard. We got those down in Florida. They're from Dairy Queen. The girls love the blizzards. Oreo cheesecake. Just had a big downpour here too, by the way. Let's see what everybody's talking about. This is a little hunter, by the way. They were all nestled in their beds this morning. They kind of got mad. Rumors have it. What's up, Valerie Bauer? Whitney. Hey, Whitney. What's cooking, buddy? What's up, Pete? What's up, Loretta Reed? What's up, Kimberly Metz? Marcia. Thanks for the star. Winter cane season is upon us. Bombogenesis. I don't even want to say the word. Might get in trouble. What's up, Scott? -2 in Central Ohio. Yeah, it's cold, man. Woo! What's up, Linda from Charlotte? I got my aunt and uncle live in Charlotte. Pretty up there. Top of the morning, Ann. Yep. Ann says, hi, Hunter. Hi, Ann. Oh, he's a good boy. What's up, James Crew? I don't know how you say your name. Cusano? Gunner says, hey, what's up? What's up, Marcia? Nope. Hey, so listen. Let's show Louie, then we'll talk winter weather. We got wintry weather coming. Wintry. That's a cool word, by the way. Wintry. Holly likes your snorts, buddy. Let's show Louie real quick. Louie. I woke him up. He got mad today. Jonathan's just here. Well, you got to be here for Hunter, too. Alrighty, how about that? Let's put up the old ABC banner there. We love ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Going on our 4th year support here in lovely Florida. It's going to be cold in Florida. Coldest in 4 years. Listen. It could be the coldest in Orlando this weekend in the last 4 years. Freezing temperatures. Falling French bulldogs. It's a French bulldog alert. So Louis pretty good too. They were pretty feisty today, man. Louis was in a fighting mood, man. He was biting me, like fun biting. But yeah, so what's up? Robin likes to snort. This guy snorts a little bit. He's just bad, man. He's a bad boy. Let's show you some things on my feed today. All right, let's start a new tradition here. I like this tradition. So I'm going to start the show. How do you like to scroll in ticker bar too, by the way, huh? Is that pretty neat? Do you like that? I got to get my sponsor box up there for all my great supporters of the page. Helping us do what we do. But so the new tradition. Hey, Chris Roth, what's up? Miami's coming. Hey, it's going to be cold this weekend. What's up, Eric? I know, low of 34. It could be freezing, Eric. I'm going to be in Orlando. It better not freeze here in Oldsmar because I love putting up the icicles. That's my tradition, is to put up sprinklers and have icicles. It's a weird thing. And I wake up like a little kid at Christmas. Every time I put the sprinklers on here when we have freezing temps, I swear I wait till the crack of dawn and I peek out the blinds and I'm looking like a kid does looking that Santa Claus came and I'm like, are there any icicles? And I get so excited. It's so stupid. I don't know why. Oh, okay, I'm going to put you down, okay? All right, go see your brother. He got mad at me today, waking him up. So, yeah, listen. Hey, Bobby, what's up? What's, Jennifer, caught your eye. Cool. Hey, I'm going to work on it. We can, hey, John Ferguson over there, how's it going? Somebody says there's going to be some crazy lizards this weekend. Yeah, no Daily Brew next weekend. Next week, I got my yearly thing over in Orlando. So our yearly break from the action next week. We might be random the week I come back, though. And then we're full speed weather. Wind chill, yep. We can do some wind chill in Charlotte. So anyway, here's a cool graphic from the National Weather Service talking about what a nor'easter is. It's a low pressure that comes in off of a cold front, and it's going to develop on the southeast coast of the Atlantic. And it's going to hug the coast as a big-time deepening low pressure. We're talking like hurricane strength winds here, like 9, 50, 60, 70 millibars. Tight isobars mean lots of wind. And the exact track is always tough because it needs to be far enough off the coast to get wraparound Arctic, not attic, Arctic. I said attic one time. Now I got to make sure I spell it right. You get the wraparound winds from the north and makes snow. So this was setting up pretty good for a coastal event. Not far inland. It could be some snow down the Carolinas. Maybe we're going to show you that. But it could be a whopper of a storm, a biggin coming to New Jersey north, maybe. Definitely Boston, looking at it. Could be feet of snow coming Friday, Saturday. All right, what else did I put on Facebook? Let me show you now. These are cool. All right. So I put this on Facebook. So this is a cool graph. We look at this a lot in the tropical season. This is the exact center location of our low pressure coming up. And notice all the red indicates 960 to 970 millibar, which is very low. And the track is pretty good. It's just, we're now what they're looking at are little wiggles and wobbles of how far inland you're going to get the heavy snow. So it's pretty much guaranteed you're going to have coastal nor'easter Friday, Saturday. It's just how far inland. All depends on this exact track. If it wiggles a little bit more to the west, then we're going to see more snow inland. I posted this one earlier. This is the two models overnight. This is the 6Z GFS and the 00Z Euro. Again, the GFS has been trending a little bit more east of the Euro. Euro showing pretty heavy snow all the way down into Virginia, 9 inches plus. But you can see 12, 15, all the way up the eastern seaboard, North Carolina north. GFS is still showing, heavy snow, just not as much inland. That's the big question mark. This is where some of the mesoscale models are starting to come into play, like the NAM and obviously the ensembles. But, at this point, you start to take a blend of the 2, blend of the 3. Something's shaping up for the weekend. And most of it's gone by Sunday morning. What else did we post? Okay, this is a cool graphic. This was yesterday. This is your hazards outlook. And look at this. We have way below normal temperatures all the way through the state of Florida from 29th to 30th. And in case you're wondering like me, that'd be Saturday and Sunday. High winds for South Carolina north and significant waves here across New Jersey northward. Now we have higher than normal astronomical tides coming this weekend. Add that to a strong offshore wind here from our developing nor'easter, we could have some pretty big time coastal impacts. Bigger tides, big hurricanes, force winds blowing in from the Atlantic Friday, Saturday. So that's something big. And we got, heavy snowfall, North Carolina northward. Still peeking into parts of North Carolina. So that's something to watch. All right, anything else cool I posted? I don't think I did or not. Did I post anything else? Yeah, then I posted this one. We're going to talk about this down the road. But next week, now we are going to see a gradual warm-up. Thank goodness, right? What does heat bring? Storms. And we have a big dip in the jet showing up midweek. The Euro 500 millibar showing that. Anytime you add these 70s midweek, dip in the jet always equals storms. So that's something brewing. This is going to shift over to the upper Gulf Coast. This could be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday time frame next week. So I'll show you that here in a little bit. Hot air, cold air, don't get along. Yeah, so that's that. All right, so there you go. I think I had another graphic. Did I do another one? No, I did. Just radar. Okay, radar real quick. This is what's happening now. Yucky cold rains. It's like Julie just asked me, is it ever going to stop? Somebody just asked me on YouTube, Favorton. Yeah, well, listen, this string of cold weather has been kind of uncommon because we're supposed to be in a La Nina. And like I said, they're talking about some of the coldest air in 4 years. So if you just got here 5 years ago, then yeah, you might be seeing some of the coldest air this weekend. And I'm going to be in Orlando. Look at that rain right now over by Shelly. Shelly, you tired of the rain yet? Almost feels like cold. It's 53 degrees right now in Oldsmar, and it's raining. Yucky rain. Hey, Mike Soul, how's it going over there? Blizzards and lizards. That's awesome. That's cool. That's a headline. The Sellout 19 on YouTube. This is the Blizzard and Lizard Weekend. Oh, you like that, Tammy? Cool. I like it too. I'm going to do it. I'm setting up things for my event this weekend, and we have one, and I'm like, hey, it might look cool. Always tweaking things a little bit. All right, so there you go. There's current radar. All right, let's look at the winter weather coming. We don't have any watches or warnings yet because we're outside the 48-hour range. As far as organized thunderstorms go, nothing. That's good, right? Just maybe here and there today. Tomorrow, lingering down in South Florida. Nothing on Friday. So that's good. Nothing really talking about severe weather. So that's good. No severe weather expected until maybe mid next week. I'll show you that. So let's go to Levi's site. Take a look here at our upcoming nor'easter for the weekend. And it's pretty confident. Now, the big question mark is going to be, how much rain does the southeast get? So we have a system beginning to brew. This is their lingering front now. This is why it's going to get colder this weekend. We already got cold air in place, and it doesn't take much. Cold on top of cold equals cold. Cold plus cold equals cold. All right, there's our next system brewing. All right, so here's Friday morning. Remember a couple days ago, a week ago, they were showing almost tropical storm looking, which wasn't, but we had a big low pressure entering Florida. It does not appear, it's just going to be more setting up here off of and it actually kind of starting off with what we got now. If you look at it, you can kind of see it tightening up. So future radar kind of shows what we have out there right now. If you watch right in this little area right here, you can see our little low pressure beginning to form tomorrow. But anyway, so here's what we got. Front comes down, could be rain through Florida. Let's stop it right here. This is Friday night. Friday night, low pressure 1,008. There's big rains, snow on the backside, cold air wrapping around. So the backside, top side, north side, west side could be a little snowy. This is Friday night. There's our front through Florida. This is tropicaltidbits.com, by the way. There we go. There's our deepening low. Waters are warmer than average right now, too. Let's take a look at that. Water is a little bit above normal. A little bit. Where's my... anomaly map. Okay. So there's your water map. This is your anomaly water map. Doesn't mean much, except a little warmer water out there to the northeast could help this thing really deepen for a nor'easter. That's warmer than average waters right now. So here's our low. All right, there we go. Big snow possibly. GFS a little bit closer to the coast, meaning a little more snow chances for Carolina. And then there's our deepening low pressure, 980, 970, 960. So there you go. But you can also see this. Our low pressure here kind of keeps, doesn't enter Pennsylvania much. Not much in New York. Definitely a coastal event. I think the big question mark at this point is, how much does it squeak inland a little bit? And when does it really start to set up with some backside snow here into the Carolinas, and maybe touching a little bit in South Carolina, maybe. So definitely, like we've been talking about, there's no guarantees, but Carolinas are definitely possibly Eastern Carolina. I'm telling you, I didn't want to go all in yesterday because the models were too far away and too, but GFS is starting to show a little more chance for Eastern Carolina to get some snow out of this. And this would be Friday into Saturday morning. So there you go. Cheers. What's up, Jennifer? What's up, Richard Reamer? It's been hey, like Kid Rock says, I ain't seen the sun in 3 damn days. Kimberly, yes, snow, Long Island for sure. All right, let's show you some snow totals. This is on Tropical Tidbits, just kind of showing you the weather pattern through the weekend. And then look, here's Saturday morning. And look at this. By Sunday morning, bam. Sunday morning, everything's gone out of here. Cold air is in place. Look at that big H over Florida. This indicates cold air dipping way south into Florida. So Sunday it's gone. This thing's coming quick. It's going to be gone quick. And, bam. All right, let's look at some snowfall potential. Let's get a little closer. Well, I want to look at Icon real quick. Icon's been doing pretty good in the winter. Let's rewind it. All right, so here we go. Here is our lingering low. Look at that. So pretty much the system that we got today is the start of our low off of the southeast. And boom, there we go. All right, here's Friday afternoon. A little less rain for Florida. Let's hope. I got crap to do Friday. All right, Friday night. So we could start to see the snow enter the mountains Friday night. So if you're in the Smokies, lucky you. I wish I was with you. Gatlinburg area. Across the Smokies, we should start to see snow Friday night. You're going to get snowfall. And then here's our low setting up on Saturday morning. And again, wraparound snow. There's that 540 line deep into Florida. And look, so I think the chances are definitely increasing for Eastern Carolinas. You could, until you see confidence, but we're starting to see, and the Euro's definitely more active than this. I'm going to show you that. But we're starting to see more chances for snow accumulation in Eastern Carolina and maybe in the northern South Carolina Friday night and Saturday morning. So that's pretty exciting stuff, man. All right, so there's that. Again, timing, there's your heavy snow. We got a lot of folks watching in Boston. They're getting ready for some big snow Saturday, and that's looking very likely, and it's going to be gone by Sunday morning. All right, I'm not going to show the CMC because it's been not very good. I think the NAM's starting to run into that time window, maybe. Not sure yet. No, not yet. Not yet. All right, so let's go look at the Euro. Uh-oh, Laura's got me on the big screen. And I didn't even comb my hair today. Virginia Beach looking likely. Holy cow, you got some big snow possibly coming. Let me turn my volume off here. Happy Hump Day. What's up? Kenneth, what's going on? Eric, light rain, several hours. Almost like snow. Kimberly said 8 inches in Long Island. Yeah, I believe it. Whitney's got his Louis cup. Whitney, I think you were the first one to get the Louis cup. We only sell the Louis cup on the Louis cup. We only sell the Louis design. This was before Hunter was even a thing. Before Hunter was even born, we had Louis cups. All right, so let's take a look at the Euro. Euro's been a little aggressive on the snowfall. Let's take a look at that. The Euronator. We should come out with like cool names for these things. The Euronator. Let's look at the southeast snow first and foremost. All right, so let's just look at the snow. Everybody's curious on the snow. All right, so drum roll. Kim King. I can't believe I remember names. Here we go. Drum roll. We get the best gifts. All right, so what's the Euro showing? All right, there's your snow Friday night. So again, if you're in the Smokies on Friday night, likely to see snow. Man, you've had so many snow events up there. It's crazy. And then boom, here it comes on the backside. Not that much actually this round for Carolinas. I mean, you could get them. No, gray is 1 to 2 inches. It isn't until you get to actually light blue, I think, is 2 inches. So really 1 to 2 inches. Nothing too significant on the latest Euro. Overnight, here's the tip of northeast Carolina and Virginia's in this picture. I'm just showing the southeast real quick. So again, that's been, nothing's changed. Big question mark on Carolina snow as far as big snow. But it could be, could see some flurries in the air. Now we're going to have cold air in place, so it might stick a little better this time around. But that's not a lot to get too crazy excited about. But let's look at Mid-Atlantic. All right, latest Euro on a 000Z. And boom, there's where things really start up. All right. You can see possibly Virginia, 9 inches. And we start to get up to a foot around Delaware. Stretching into Jersey. 20 inches possibly around the Jersey Shore beach there. Look at that. So that's pretty significant. Anything light pink is more than a foot. Last night's 12Z, or yesterday's 12Z, about the same. So, again, Eastern Virginia and Northeast Carolina looks like you're going to get right on that edge where that low really starts to kick in, start to pull in some Arctic moisture. All right, let's look at Northeast now. As a dog snore in the background. All right, there's your big snow now. All right, here we go. Bam, bam, holy cow, look at that, 28 inches. Somewhere down there. I don't know where that's at. And of course, Boston, 2 feet area. Look at that. So that's what they're talking about. That's a lot of snow. 0Z about the same. So, that's it. That's, but look, it doesn't stretch inland far. And there you go. Setting up. Things are setting up. All right, let's look at that cold weather. Everybody's worried about the cold weather. Hey, what page is that, Ashley? This is weathermodels.com. I think you got to pay for it, but they got it. They might have some free stuff. All right, Kimberly wants to know how much snow in Long Island. Well, let's take a look at Long Island just for fun. Now, this, of course, is the Euro. A little more aggressive than the GFS. But the GFS is catching up. They're kind of meeting in the middle. They all, like Diamond Rio said, they meet in the middle. All right, let's take a look at New York City. Holy cow. All right, so there's the latest Euro. You can see 20 inches in Long Island. Now, listen, I don't know if that's official or not. But, Joy, yeah, Southeast Georgia not getting much out of this. That's the latest. 20 inches. Now, I don't know if you can see it very much. Let's just look at it. Now, I'm going to show you the other ones because it'd be irresponsible to show you just one model. But there's people asking about Long Island. There you go. Let's leave that up. I'm going to sip some coffee. That's the Euro. Remember, the Euro is a little more aggressive than the others. Doesn't mean it ain't going to happen. But that's 20 inches of snow. Hey, Tim O'Brien, we got a new fan. We should do something fun when we get like a new viewer. Been on, I think we're streaming live on Twitter, by the way, now. So, but yeah, we do this for Tropics. We do it every day. Every day we do it Monday through Friday, and the weekends when there's a storm, and then at night when there's a storm. New York City. What was that commercial, Whitney? New York City. Wasn't it God, I'm thinking something hit me. Was it salsa commercial or something? Like where'd you get that? New York City. North coastal Carolina for sure, Georgia, you're going to get some snow. Definitely a trace into South Carolina. Georgia doesn't look likely. All right, let's take a look. That's that. Let's look at GFS for the same time frame. And I'll show you how it's. Well, this is too pixelated. Why isn't it not showing up? That's not a very good model. Why? That's not good at all. Can't really see much. Let's see if the 3 hour does it. No, 1 hour maybe. I don't like the pixelated. GFS is not good. 3 hour might show it up. Let's see. We don't even have snow depth. I guess we can kind of look at. Yeah, doesn't show what the hell is this? That's a terrible map. Oh, it's a snow depth map. All right, let's go back to the year. Our trusty old Tropical Tidbits. See if we can zoom in a little more on New York. Getting some specific questions on Long Island. So GFS, man, it's the same thing. So I'm new to this whole snow thing, but that's not really good. It must be a data problem on the GFS because it's not showing long. Well, do you guys exist? It's not doing very good for you guys. It just pixelates the whole Long Island. So, yeah. You guys are a void in the weather world. But anyway, you saw the GFS. Now, we're going to be getting, or the Euro. We're going to start to get official modeling here pretty soon as we get into the time frame here. Let's look at the Northeast. Let's see if, well, that's precip. We don't want precip. We want, well, we got, let's see. Let's take a look here as I completely spaced out there for a moment. Yeah, I mean, we're just outside. Well, that's Saturday morning. And we're just outside the window of higher resolution National Weather Service graphics. But anyway, if you're curious. So by tonight, we'll start to get closer graphics for National Weather Service. But even they're conservative right now. It's showing 5 inches. So, and that's through Saturday morning. There's going to be more falling Saturday. So We'll see tonight, but you could definitely see up to a foot there for New York. So, hey, thanks, Kim. I like the color. Your pixelated island. It's lizards and blizzards. It's not bread and milk. It's nachos and beer. Blizzards and lizards, nachos and beer. Man, we got all the mixins for we got all the fixins for a new song. Where's Andy Simmons when you need it? Hey Whitney, yep, we got the snow. Does it show accumulation on the Windy site? I love my old Windy site. Let's look first. Since I got a lot of people in Florida, let's take a look at how cold it's going to get. Everybody knows it's going to get cold. Let's take a look how cold it's going to get. Let's just do Southeast first. Saturday and Sunday are going to be freezing. All right. So, all right. So here's Sunday. Saturday's not as bad as Sunday. It's still in the 30s though. God. All right. Well, everybody else is the same. You guys know your temperatures. You're used to all that. Let's just zoom in on Florida. We're very wimpy down here in Florida, so we're not used to this stuff. But Sunday morning, holy cow, Sunday morning is the cold day. Now look at this. Would you just look at this? Oh my God. There you go. Sunday morning, we're talking 20s. It could be a freeze in Tampa. Man, I'm going to miss my icicles. Damn it. I'm going to be out of town. Galsparilla, oh my God, Carrie, you're right. It's going to be freezing. What's up, Dale? Thanks for the pictures of the wing house, man. One of our local wing houses burned up the other day by the airport. And I think it's hot. I think it's pretty ironic that the Bucks lost and our wing house burned down. I have a feeling we might have had some disgruntled fans, maybe. Or they ordered the wings a little too hot, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully nobody was hurt. Hopefully they get to build another one. I don't think anybody was hurt. It was overnight. But it was kind of an old rundown place, actually. So maybe maybe they'll get to build a new one. So anyway, look at that. There's it was a heater. Okay, Dale, it was a heater. Yeah, old heaters, man. 20s, 30s down in Miami, 37 Naples. This is Sunday morning. 20s in Jacksonville. Jeez Louise, that is cold. Gonna have Mondays. You know, Monday's gonna be kind of the same. We got 3 days of cold coming. What's crazy is Sunday. The highs for Saturday might not even get out of the dang 40s for many people. It's going to be one of the days where it gets colder. It might be warmest on Saturday at wake up. It is going to be. Look at that. That's something you don't see every day. All right. Wake up Tampa temp 43, for example, right? Afternoon temp 39. 34 as the sun goes down, and then possibly freezing by Sunday. So, oh my goodness gracious. All right, but then we get a slow warm up. This is Tuesday. We're starting to see 60s pop back up. And then Thursday. So we do have a warm up coming. There's a front coming. Doesn't look like it makes it though. But we could be back in the 70s by Thursday. And that's for a lot of folks. Now let's lead into what's going on after this snowstorm. As we could possibly have storms brewing for middle of next week. So I'm going to stop it right there. Let's take a look at temperatures one more time. Show you what's cooking with the temps. So as we expand out into Tuesday, this is February 1st. Is that right? Yeah, Tuesday. So Tuesday, look, we're starting to see some oranges and yellows. Not too bad. Wednesdays, we're starting to see 70s pop into a lot of the southeast. So, And that front doesn't look like it gets through Florida, what I was getting at. So if we get down to next Friday, we can start to see 80s again this Friday upcoming, a week from Friday. And that's been pretty consistent on most models. So we could see another front over the weekend, next weekend. So we'll just have to play that by ear. But that's too far away. But let's look at the storms brewing middle week here. And stop it right there for a minute. All right. Annie just turned her heater on. Ours has been running absolutely non-stop. Jeannie, hey, cousin Jeannie. Heck yeah, it's going to be freezing on Sunday morning. Saturday, the temperature is going to go downhill all day long. It's going to be one of them weird days where the temperature is warmest at wake up. Hey, Greg Montgomery, what's up, buddy? Pound that thumbs up. How's the new office move going, man? Furman headquarters are moving locations. Hey, what's up, Trent Hogg? How's Eastlake going? Hey, Emily was all excited. She made the varsity and JV team. They all got their little notice. Tonight's open house for the softball. So we're all excited about that. Snow in the Panhandle, Deb? Nah. What graphic shows snow accumulation on weather models, Ashley? You just have to go click on each little button here, and the ECMWF is Euro, and there should be once you click your area, you scroll down to snowfall, and you can see Kucheria snowfall is a different way of formulating snowfall. 24-hour snowfall. There you go. So they should all have a GFS and whatnot. So hey, how about you NASCAR fans? We got to talk about this real quick. So anybody that's a NASCAR fan, I'll be hanging out at Daytona for a couple days. Not sure what days, but hopefully 2 or 3 days. So head over to NASCAR for Daytona week, and across the street from the Speedway is the Hooters, and Furman is going to have a huge tent set up. I think the General Lee is going to be there, and a race car, and I'll be there handing out some free swag, hanging out with the Furman crew, and you guys can see some Furman generators get ready for the season. I'm sure they'll have some discount cards there, 30% off already for MWP fans. Can you believe that? So make sure you stop by Hooters during Daytona week and check out our buddies at Furman. I'll be there a few days. I'll advertise when I'll be there. Love the Hooters there by the NASCAR Speedway. It's very racy themed, and a lot of times Chase Elliott is sponsored by Hooters, and just like his dad was. Pretty cool, isn't it? Bill Elliott. But maybe we'll get to see Chase Elliott to hang out. So I'm looking forward to that, man. That'll be just a month away. Can you believe it? What, 4 weeks away? 3 weeks away? Richard Reamer says that yesterday the Weather Channel was showing people moving iguanas. Yeah, one of our fans said that she worked in a park, and part of their job was they had to actually move the iguanas out of the roadways and stuff, and because they freeze, or they just freeze. Snowfall in the Panhandle. Let's take a lookie real quick, and then we're going to talk about the storms next week. And then I got real work to do. I got so much going on. It's crazy. I do this event every year, and I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning like this. I'm like wired. So I get work done when I'm awake, and then I start getting tired throughout the day. I had a big delivery coming in from Pennsylvania, and it got a couple weather delays. And luckily, it's on the road right now, so I'm hoping it gets here. So it avoided all the big mess. Remember, hey, listen, by the way, we have podcasts now. If you're a podcast person, Whitney, that's funny. You know what I love at Hooters? Are the peel and eat shrimp are my unbelievable pet peeve. I order a pound of them things, and something about the butter sauce. Oh my god! Eddie Seymour softball fields are only a mile away from the original Hooters, man. And I love a game break because I'll go have me a Miller and some pound of shrimp. And it is so good. Then my fingers smell like shrimp for a day, and it's so great. I don't want to take a shower because I don't want to lose the smell. Hey, Clyde. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, I try. Listen, we have our own style. I'm kind of laid back. I ramble a lot. Really, the tropics is my thing. And obviously, living in Florida, we have a lot of fans in the Southeast and Carolinas and Upper Gulf now and Texas. We've covered Harvey. We've covered, unfortunately, Laura recently and Ida. And, Dorian was a scary storm. Irma, obviously. We cover them all. And I'll be there for y'all. And now that we've expanded out to YouTube and Twitter, I think will grow even more. YouTube is an uncharted waters, man. It was like, I'm like Christopher Columbus, man, sailing out from the Atlantic. And I trying this YouTube thing out. Slow growth. No shrimp. Yeah, so the Isaiah story was the funniest one of all time, if you guys recall. We were chasing Isaiah, and we stopped at the sandbar and had a post-chase meal. And the shrimp tail just imagine this. Imagine a shrimp tail going underneath your nail, like half an inch. Oh, God, it hurt so bad. It got infected, and they had to actually cut my finger and get the tail out. And it was the most painful week of my life. I don't know what it is about nail injuries, but man, I'll never fight with a shrimp again. What's up, Paula? Going to be sleeping in a warm bed. How about that? Thank you, Melinda Woods. Appreciate that. But yeah, I didn't look like any. Somebody was asking about snowfall. There's not going to be any moisture in the air. But here's that snow, backside, wrapping in. There's our low. So again, you're going to, chances of, maybe inch or so in the Carolinas, but we're just not seeing it. This is the big question mark, this area right here. But this is going to be light snow. Obviously, the mountains is more, but I don't think we're seeing any big snow event in the Carolinas, except possibly right there as our storm develops and we get some strong backside coming in. So Virginia Beach, people were asking about Virginia Beach. Hey, anywhere from middle North Carolina coastal north, you're going to likely see a wintry event here along the coast as this thing brews northward. So GFS, a little less, but still showing it. So definitely got winter weather coming. It's Friday into Saturday. It's all gone by Sunday. Talking about them big winds now, right? Let's look at that. So nor'easter, lots of wind, and holy cow, this is incredible amounts of deepening low pressure. So we got 974 millibar system. Now that's hurricane strength winds right here. That's coming in on Saturday at 8 p.m. Boston, Hartford, New York, all these strong winds coming in, and we already have higher than normal astronomical tides. So you add that, strong winds, coastal issues for sure. So there's going to be a lot of coastal flood advisories for the Northeast, guaranteed. There's going to be a lot of high wind forecasts from Carolinas northward as this deepening hurricane force low pressure system travels. And GFS is even jumping on board with these big winds. This is Saturday, 5 p.m. So, anything blue 70 mile an hour plus. So we got folks living here, are going to feel some pretty big winds. And again, the timing of that is around Saturday night. We could see, let's just go to Boston. But, 60, 70, 68, 69 mile an hour wind gusts. So, it's very possible Boston's going to see close to hurricane force winds Saturday night. GFS is a little bit, see, this is the difference. This is what they keep talking about. Any weather forecast you see from the National Weather Service talks about the placement of this low pressure system. Euro, just a little bit more west, bringing more winds and snow than the year GFS. GFS is a little bitty wet, a little bitty more to the east, meaning less impacts inland. So there's still a little uncertainty. Winds regardless, high seas regardless, coastal flooding regardless, and big winds for sure on that. So there's that. All right. Let's slow down. We're almost been an hour. I wanted to talk about what's coming next week. So next week, not being discussed, I don't think, on SPC yet. Are they just talking? Did you? Possibly. So they're talking about it. Okay. All right. So they're talking about it. All right. So then I don't feel too bad. All right. So here's what we got. Let's just leave it right here. So next week, I already showed you. So next week, we have this. Next week, we have bulging warm air, and then we get a big dip in the jet. And that usually spells stormage. Stormage. My arrow ain't working too good. So next week, let's just fast forward it. We'll tell you what I'm talking about. This is what we got. Let's go to Tuesday next week. Tuesday next week, there we go. There's our big dip. There's our high pressure pattern blowing in. And kind of showing a little bit. All right, so this is Wednesday. Oh, there we go. This is Wednesday afternoon. Oof, oof, oof. So there you go. This is Wednesday. So Wednesday next week, very, very likely this could happen. We got a big dip. We got warm air, and there we go. There's our next chance of storms next Wednesday. And this is going to push itself across a big section here. Wow. So there you go. That's next Thursday, 5 a.m. Now, timing this far out is always all over the place. But we got hot air in place. We got a dipping jet. So those two things usually guarantee we're going to see storms. And that would mean Louisiana. That's Thursday morning time. So that's on the Euro. Just kind of giving everybody a sneak peek of what's next. We always talk about what's next. Some of these might actually get down into Florida Friday. Another cold front, unfortunately. Bummer. For me, because I'll be in Orlando. But that's it. That's the next big front. So a lot of hot air in place. Let's see what the GFS says. Same thing. Little faster. There's our storms brewing Wednesday next week. And there's our next frontal line. Ooh, it really comes through Florida. This is Thursday, 2 p.m. So that's what's next. So there you go. Yeah. So, midweek next week, just watching the upper Gulf area. Could be brewing. We could look at some other things here. Let's look at that 500 millibar is always a good indicator of what we could see as far as a dipping pattern. And here we go. There it barrels in. This is next Wednesday. And, there you go. I mean, it's not guaranteed or nothing, but this usually means, instability coming up from the Gulf, feeding into that line. Gulf moisture is the reason Tornado Alley exists, partly because we get this deep flow of Gulf moisture out ahead of this dipping jet stream. Hot and cold, strong upper level winds equals that. So that's next week. We'll be watching that. That's next Thursday. That's Euro. You're in trouble. 700 velocity, you can kind of see the same thing. A lot of instability here midweek. So just kind of touch on that a little bit. I like to look ahead at what's next. And that's next Wednesday-ish. So anyway, what else we got? Mike-isms. What the heck is that? Shirley. Did I say Shirley? Was that not the most craziest movie ever? Airplane. Come to Cayman, John. Yep. Still haven't tried the hot sauce yet, but I told you the rum cakes were awesome. Sarah loved them. Anyway, yeah, I might be able to move the bar. The bar is new. I guess I could. I'm not really missing too much, I guess. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit of Central America. I don't know. I'm learning. I'll play with it. Hey, Laura Grace, I'm on weathermodels.com. Shirley, don't call me Shirley. You can also see the same thing with Levi's site. It's free right up here. Click on the Euro, go to your North Cone US, which it doesn't block too much. Let me zoom in a little bit. No, I'm happy with that. That's not too bad. That's not bad. All right, and then go to 500 millibar. I don't like that one. I like this one. That's the old. That's a 6Z. Let's go to 00Z. And I mean, this one doesn't show you all the pretty colors, but it shows you the same thinking. With a big dip here in the 500 millibar. This is next Thursday. So I thought we had a wind one. I guess we only have so when you go down to the 850, you can see a little combination of both. This is next Wednesday, but there's the 850 usually means surface level instability, and you can really see this reaching down to the surface here on Wednesday of next week. So that typically is a sign that we're going to see Gulf moisture feed up and be some storms in this area to watch. So that's pretty good indication here that our next system here is going to cause some havoc. Next week. All right, anything else we got? Surely you can't be serious. Smoking the Bandit was my favorite. I could watch that one over and over and over again. Tick Turd. Ashley, yeah, Levi's boy, he's brilliant, man. He's a PhD, man. He's the man. I'm more of a model guy. I love models. I love, I don't necessarily talk about the science, why the models say what they do. I just like to show what the models are showing. I actually understand this stuff very well. I've learned so much over the years, especially in tropics. Weather patterns and, believe it or not, this little area right here, let's go to I downloaded a new version of Radar Scope because my other one was locking up. This one appears to be happy. So believe it or not, let's go to Miami Radar. Maybe Melbourne. Okay, Melbourne. So believe it or not, this little guy here is the start of our nor'easter, you could say. It is. So this little guy, I wonder if we put it in motion, if we even see any rotation out there. Not yet. But this general juice here is going to start spinning up. And this is the beginning. This is our little baby. This is the beginning of our nor'easter. And then going back to Florida here, we got some rain coming through the state. That's some pretty heavy rain. Just Zephyr Hills. They got more water. The next bottle of water you drink, you can say you saw it fall live on our daily brew. Got a big old clump of rain heading towards North Pinellas, Pasco. Got a big old clump of rain here heading towards south of St. Cloud. Might hit a little bit of Kissimmee. Doubt it, though. It's on its way to the Cape. That's coming to Shelley. Look out. It's coming in. Got some fast-moving stuff, by the way. No storms attached. But yucky cold rains, for sure. And it should eventually push a little to the south later today with a little bit of heating. We could have some storms later. Let's look at some future radar real quick, and then we'll say see you later, alligator, because it's almost been an hour. I got to do so much work. Okay, future radar for the next 12 or 48 hours. All right, so this is good. That's so little, though. I wish I could. You can't make this site any bigger, but I could, I guess. I don't know. This is the U.S. Let's just look at the southeast. We can zoom in a little better on that. We can look at the southeast because that's really the only people getting any action today. All right, so here's blobby rains. All right, so here you go. This is later today. Here's 1 o'clock. So A little bit of this pushes south into South Florida by afternoon time. We got rains coming towards Key West later today. This is all pushing south. It's a little bit, there's a big old, little bit of chance of some storms later today. It's 4 or 5 o'clock-ish. Still going to hang on. South Florida, a little more heavier with the sunshine out there. There's no sunshine. The sunshine on top of the clouds. It's not below the clouds. And it just lingers, man. We could be more of the same tomorrow. This is terrible. This is tomorrow morning. Still lingering rains tomorrow morning. That's tomorrow morning right here. I'm flashing around. And then eventually our other one shows up. So, man, look at that. We got rain Friday morning. So we're locked in this juicy frontal pattern. It just won't get the heck out of here, man. It's terrible. No storms. Just, yucky rains the next 2 days, man. That's terrible. Spit, spat, and making a mess. Blizzards and lizards. Blizzards and lizards. All right. Hey, we got some YouTube spam. I love it. Juicy juice. All right. Well, anything else we could look at? So we know everything that's coming. We know there's storms coming. We know that the nor'easter's coming. We know that there's going to probably be eastern Carolina snow. We know that. We know there could be some heavy snow on the northeast side of the Carolinas and definitely Virginia. It's looking very likely. We know Boston's going to get a big snowstorm regardless of the GFS and Euro. We know there's going to be a lot of wind coming in off of the Atlantic. We know there's going to be higher than normal tides because of the moon. Higher astronomical tides. Man, we were getting spammed over there on YouTube. Jeez. The heck's all going on with that? So, coffee's done. Mine's done. There you go. Well, listen. All right. So, more than likely, we'll be live Friday. Should be good. It's a crazy week for me. But we'll be providing updates all day. Remember, the secret to everything is, listen. So, Twitter, I do the same. If you got the app, if you want to know what I'm looking at my mail. Oh, Kid Rock tickets. Just announced Saturday, June the 11th, Mid-Florida Credit Union. Holy cow. Kid Rock's coming to Tampa. I had to save that one. Last concert I went to was Brooks and Dunn. No, we went to Jimmy Buffett. Long time ago. That might have been before kids. So on the app, if you want to know everything, so the key is you got to look at all the posts. It's frustrating sometimes. I'll post something about the South and what about the winter storm? Well, it was the post right before the post about Florida. But on the app, there's the second button. See, the Daily Brew you can watch live. It's not focusing very good, but it's right there, Daily Brew, and then right below it says Mike's Post. So when you hit Mike's Post, this is going to be really important in the hurricane season. You don't even have to be on Twitter. But it's all the post, and everything I post is there. You go. Only post by me. So when the tropical season comes up, obviously I post a lot, and it gets lost in it just gets lost. I mean, only problem with social media is you don't see everything unless you actually click on somebody's profile and click on it. So I'm trying to make it easy, especially you can always go to the website and scroll here and everything post here, which is a beautiful feature. So you can always go to the website, post, see all the posts. You can go to YouTube, which is sponsored by our friends over at Universal Roof and Contracting here in Florida. Big Drunk Donkey fans. They are big Mike's Weather Page fans, and we're thankful for all their support. So if you need any Florida roofing, hailstorm, check them out. But you can always go to YouTube and watch the show. Even Instagram is getting bigger. I got almost 45,000 now on Instagram. 46,000 now. So you can always go to Instagram and see all the pictures and all the posts. You can go to Twitter, you go to YouTube, you can go to TikTok. I'm trying TikTok. I don't know. Oh, and the podcast. I wanted to talk about that. So I convert everything to a podcast now. and you'll be able to download today's show and listen to it if you want. If you're really bored, if Netflix is not working, because Ozarks is out, and the whole world's watching Ozarks right now. If you saw the end of Ozarks, then you can download the latest Daily Brew. All right, let's flip over to Twitter real quick. See if there's any latest breaking news on weather, and then we'll sign off here. Everybody's talking about. Nobody knows. Hey, Twitter, what's up, people over there? Yeah, just hear my buddy Shay Gibson. Great stuff. Look at that. Posted the moon February 1st, new moon. So that's why we're going to see higher than normal astronomical tides. He also posted this. This is the difference of the euro a little bit farther to the west than the GFS. And that snoring in the background is our good buddy Hunter. 12Z NAM. I guess we can look at that. Let's look at the NAM. The NAM is notorious sometimes for overdoing it. But let's take a look at what the NAM's showing here for the Northeast. Take a looky there on the NAM. Let's look at precipitation type. So they're not really talking much about ice this time around, which is good. Let's see, precipitation type. Where are they getting their NAMs at? They must be using lower resolution. I have to find out. Which model are they using? 12 km. Oh, 12 km is a higher resolution. There's your NAM 12 km. 3 km is a little stronger. That's not showing that. Well, it is actually showing. Wow, look at that. All right, let's go to. Do I have NAM 3 km on? Let's see real quick, because it is blowing up. I have to look for it. I don't think we do. It might be under a different button here, but I don't want to waste time looking for it yet. But NAM's very aggressive, I can tell. We can just go back to tropical tidbits real quick. All right, so this is Northeast. Yep. All right, so here's the latest NAM. This is what everybody's talking about. So look at this. Let's look at what it showed. Boom. All right, so there's this is on tropical tidbits. The NAM 12 km, which is what they're showing. So Euro's kind of the same thing. Euro was showing 20 inches in Long Island, so it's not that far off, but it's beginning to look a lot like Nor'easter. Who's a woofer? I like a tweeter. So, anyway, all right. Well, woofer should be the name of a dating app. Hey, I used to be on AOL dating back in the day. That was the late 90s. God, it was so long ago. All right, well, cool. It was fun as always. I really enjoyed doing this. We're going to be doing it again Friday. So have a great day, everybody. Shelly just shared the coupon code for Furman. We had people asking 30% off. That's unbelievable. And you get free swag. Can't beat that. Patty's flying to Orlando or New York Friday evening. Man, you're going to be right on the edge of that snow line. It looks like the heaviest stuff's going to be in the morning, so you might be okay. But get to where you're going and get there quick. AOL, you got mail. I still got mail. I still use AOL mail. All right, cool. Hey, thanks as always. Y'all, we'll see you around on the internet somewhere. And remember, next week's going to be a crazy week for me. I'll be posting weather all week. We just won't have any lives. So, then we'll be back to normal the following week. Getting ready for Daytona. Be fun. Getting ready for our cruise. Hey, man, there's still time to plan on that, The Mike's Weather Page cruise. We got Jason, my buddy Sutton coming. And we got Shelly coming, me and Phil. I think Julie. Pretty sure Julie is. We're trying to work the kids out. But we're going to have our list of activities very soon. Because we're going to have something fun almost every day with our our brew crew, crazy conehead family on the cruise, and this ought to be good. So this is getting tweaked. This is just 2 months away, less than 6 weeks away. We'll be hitting the water. That'll be fun. So, all right. See you guys Friday. Have a great day. Happy hump day. And sooner or later, we'll see sunshine. As Kid Rock says, I ain't seen the sun in 3 damn days.